The budget has just been delivered and there are 5 key changes that you need to know as property investors, whether you're starting or whether you're scaling in property. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Cam Devady. I'm a property investor and developer over the last 35 years. And what I'd like to share with you are the 5 key impacts that you need to know as a property investor, whether you're starting or whether you're remaining in property and you want to scale your portfolio. Now, these key changes, there's a lot that's been said and there's a lot that has been unsaid. So let's discuss these 5 key changes. The first one is taxation. Apparently, according to Keir Starmer and RR, you are not a working person. Well, why is that? Well, because taxation is actually in your favor. As a property investor, you have the opportunity to minimize your taxation, which is completely different from PAYE, right? Because if you're an employed person, the national insurance gets taken away, the tax gets taken away, and whatever is left is thrown at you. Isn't that the way it works? And the more you earn, the harder you work, the less you actually have in your pocket. However, as a property investor, one of the great things I love, if you're like me, is that there is a point of leverage. You can leverage finance, you can leverage teams, and you can leverage the fact that you can decide to make your money and then pay tax according to HMRC's guidelines. And there are so many different ways of minimizing your taxation when it comes to property investing. Now, some of those loopholes are being closed, yet there are a number of taxation methods that you can use wisely and smartly. If you are a property investor, understanding these means that you can continue to move forward, you will retain your profits and minimize your taxation and not lose money. Now, the second key point that's been delivered in the budget is that costs are going to be going up. The costs are going to go up for the whole of the population, and the incomes aren't rising as fast as you would like them to. Now, there have been some measures for minimum wages and so on in this budget. However, when you look at the truth of the matter, you will find that the buffer of income after your costs has actually been significantly reduced. So my point is, your tenants are going to struggle when it comes to their rentals. It's really important that you can help your tenants to be able to manage those payments, and you can help yourself to have that income coming in, because your tenants are your paying customers, and you need to know the specifics on how you can do this. The third key point that's been delivered in the budget, but actually it's the unsaid, is that inflation is actually going to be rising. My view of the next 12 months, inflation is going to be rising, moving back up to double digits. Something that's not been said in the budget. However, the budget and all that has been delivered is going to instigate this. Now, as a property investor, inflation actually becomes your friend. Now, that might sound strange, but let's think about this. Money does not differentiate if it's in your bank account or whether it's a loan on an asset that you trust where it's income producing for you. So your loan, in effect, in real terms, as inflation rises, is also going to be reduced. Something that's not been said in the budget, and I don't think it's been a budget that's been friendly to property investors. However, they can't stop you from moving forward, because that's actually what's going to be happening. Rising inflation, meaning that your loans are actually reduced in real terms because the value of money is going to be getting less. Hope I'm making some sense here. We need to discuss more of this, right? The fourth key point that hasn't been said in the budget, however it's been delivered, there's going to be even more distressed sellers. In fact, there's a whole tsunami of repossessions that is being held back right now. Now, as active investors, there are going to be many opportunities within all of this. Now, this 2024 budget is also an instigator for the next level in the real property market cycle. In fact, there are 7 stages in the real property market cycle that aren't really talked about. And you need to know where we are right now so that you can keep your finger on the pulse. Now, my view is where we are in the real property market cycle right now is the best time you're ever going to get in your life to be investing in property. Something that people aren't aware of, because out there it's a very uncertain market. However, if you can be the informed investor, you can make informed decisions. And it's such a lucrative market right now for you to start in property and to scale in property right now. Now, I want to keep this video short and sweet. But if you'd like to know further insights, come and join me on this live free online masterclass where I'll be sharing with you information that I can't share on this platform because it'll just be taken down, stuff that the government doesn't really want you to know, how you can actually succeed in property investing. Now, you can get this for free right now. All you need to do is click on the link below and register your space, and I'll see you on the other side, and I'll share with you on this free live online masterclass exactly step by step on how you can move forward with these 5 key changes that are happening right now.